Добрий вечір, шановні колеги.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues. So here is the Selection Commission for selecting the members of the High Qualification Commission of Judges of Ukraine. As you all know, we are now having a competition for one position to the HQCJ, which has recently become vacant, and this is the position for judges or retired judges. And today we have an official meeting at which we want to approve and to announce the list of candidates whom we admit to participation in the selection for holding this vacant position of the member of the High Qualification Commission of Judges. The whole selection commission is here in its full composition, and the session is being held online. I'm Ivan Mishchenko, the chairman of the commission, and I have all my colleagues together with me. So let me give the floor to Mr. Ted Zazhechny.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On behalf of our selection commission, I want to welcome you, our viewing audience, to this official and broadcast meeting of our selection commission. We thank you for your interest in and support of our work. As the chairman advised, my name is Ted Zarzechny. I'm a Canadian and I'm an internationally appointed member of the Selection Commission. For 22 years, I was a federal court judge in Canada. I am now retired. The other members of our commission will shortly introduce themselves to you. I've been asked to provide you with a little bit of background and short history with respect to the work of our commission. Our commission has been appointed by the law of Ukraine, and it is appointed to assist the High Council of Justice. The High Council of Justice has the authority and the responsibility for appointing the 16 members of the High Qualification Commission of Judges of Ukraine. Our selection commission has the first responsibility under the law to assess the integrity and professional competence of the candidates applying to become members of the High Qualification Commission. In 2022 and 2023, our selection commission assessed 301 candidates and interviewed approximately 62 of those candidates, and we wound up recommending 32 candidates, 2 candidates per vacant position as the law requires, to the High Council of Justice. After the High Council of Justice did their assessment of these 32 candidates, it appointed 16 candidates to the High Qualification Commission on June 1st, 2023. Earlier this year, as our chairman advised you, one of the judge members of the High Qualification Commission resigned his position. We are now restarting our work to fill this vacancy as the law requires. We have carefully reviewed and checked the documents submitted by the candidates for compliance with the law, and our meeting today is to consider and approve the list of candidates admitted to this competition. With that background and explanation, Mr. Chairman, I return the further conduct of the meeting to you and ask you to introduce our other members of the commission.
Дякую.
Thank you.
Разом з нами беруть участь
So with us we have Robert Brockhuizen, Stephen Markman, Yevhen Mezentsev, and Serhiy Verlanov.
Сподіваюсь, ви
I
ще
hope
нас не забули.
that you have not yet forgotten all of us. So let me go over to the official part of our meeting, and before I announce the list of our candidates and before we have this list approved, let us vote on the approval of our agenda. So on our agenda, we in fact have only 2 issues. The first one being announcing the information on candidate Taras Oksuta, who declared about termination of his participation in this election, and he has submitted the application, the respective application. And regarding Olesa Halamai, the candidate who informed the commission about the change of his surname. That's why her list in the final, her name in this last final list will be different. And the second issue is the approval of the list. So who is in favor of this agenda? Please raise your hands.
Дякую, шановні колеги. 6 за,
Thank you,
прийнято
dear
одноголосно.
colleagues. 6 are in favor, so it's a unanimous decision.
Друге питання. Коротко інформую про те,
So let me inform within the second item about the fact that our candidate Taras Oksuta has submitted an application about termination of his participation in this election. The commission has accepted the application,
цей кандидат більше
and this candidate will no longer be participating in the selection. And candidate Olesa Halamai has provided the information that she has changed her surname for Nikon. So then the name of the candidate is Nikon.
Перед тим, як, власне, оголосити
And
перелік
before I actually announce the list of candidates, on my part, I would like to express my gratitude to all the candidates for participating in the selection process. Thanks a lot for your high level of interest and trust in the Commission. All in all, so far our list includes 26 candidates. The full list will be announced. It will be available on the website of the High Council of Justice right after our official meeting is over. And let me read out the surnames that are on the final list in the order in which we have it on the list approved by the Commission. So here is the list of candidates admitted for participation in the competition for holding the position of a member of the High Qualification Commission of Judges of Ukraine. Кушнір Ігор Віталійович, Мирошниченко Юрій Михайлович, Завальнюк Ігор Вікторович, Гольник Лариса Владленівна, Янюк Олена Сергіївна, Андрійчук Оксана Васильівна, Євтушенко Олексій Іванович, Котков Олександр Васильович, Голуб Вікторія Анатоліївна, Шев'яков Ігор Сергійович, Крикливий Віталій Вікторович, Широка Катерина Юріївна, Каченко Олександр Васильович, Воловик Сергій Володимирович, Шаповал Микола Михайлович, Жовтан Петро Валерійович, Рищенко Андрій Юрійович, Семенов Олег Анатолійович, Сорочан Алла Васильівна, Цукуров Владислав Петрович, Никон Олеся Зиновіївна, Іванчук Віталій Мирославович, Швидка Любов Петрівна, Пономаренко Андрій Андрійович, Гаращенко Дмитро Русланович, Гудима Дмитро Анатолійович.
26 кандидатів.
26 candidates on the final list. Dear colleagues, I suggest that we vote for this final list and have it approved through our voting. Who is in favor?
Дякую, шановні колеги. Рішення
Thank you, dear
прийнято
colleagues. The
одноголосно.
decision has been passed unanimously. Congratulations to the candidates who have been admitted to the participation in the selection process.
На цьому офіційна частина
With this, the official part of our agenda is actually over. Please, dear colleagues, dear commissioners, is there anyone who would like to make any comments and speak on this selection process? Maybe Ted would like to have a couple of words.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, since we have, I'm sure, some new viewers from the past, I'm going to suggest that we have each of our commission members give a very brief introduction of themselves. Robert, let's begin with you, if I may.
Robert Broekhuizen from the Netherlands. I'm a former prosecutor, now an attorney, and I'm specializing in issues around corruption.
Thank you, Stephen.
My name is Stephen Markman. I'm from the United States of America, and I've been a judge for many years. It continues to be an honor to serve on the Selection Commission of Ukraine. We have each, I believe, given our best efforts to the Commission, and I'm confident that each of us will continue to do so. Thank you.
Sergey.
Я Верланов Сергій Миколайович.
I'm Serhiy
Працюю
Verlanov.
суддею Київського
I work
апеляційного
as a
суду.
judge of Kyiv Appellate Court.
Дуже радий, що працюю в такому
I'm really
колективі, в такій
happy
комісії.
to work in the selection commission.
З якою я працюю з вересня 2021
I've
року.
been working with it since September 2021, and I really hope that we would have further progress in our work.
Yes, next, Yevgen.
Yes. Last but not the least. Мене звати Євгеном Мєзінцевим.
I'm Yevhen Mezentsev. I'm the judge of the Sixth Administrative Court, and I have the work record at civil service since 1997, and for 20 years I've been working in the judiciary. I'm also congratulating all those who have been admitted to the competition, and let's hope that rather soon we will get the results of our verifications, and we will be able to take specific steps to assess our candidates. Thanks a lot to everyone, and good luck to everyone.
Yes, and Mr. Chairman, would you like to more fully introduce yourself?
Thank you. Thank you, Ted. Іван Міщенко,
Ivan
голова
Mishchenko,
комісії, суддя
the
Верховного
chairman of the Selection Commission, judge of the Supreme Court of Ukraine.
Дякую, шановні колеги. Ми затвердили
Thank you,
список.
dear
Ще
colleagues. We
раз,
have approved
нагадали,
the list, and we
нагадали
have
про себе.
once again reminded you of our existence, and let me finish the official and the informal part of our meeting. Thank you, dear audience. Thank you, dear candidates. Thank you, dear commissioners. And thank you, dear colleagues who keep supporting our work, donors, civil society, all the state institutions, governmental institutions. I really hope that our competition, our selection will be a success. Thank you and see you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
До побачення.